Hey everybody, my name is Lisa and I'm the Crafty Goddess. Hello and welcome. I know it's been a couple weeks since I last spoke to you folks. 2 weeks ago, I celebrated my 50th birthday. Woo! I made the half century point and honestly it feels really good so far. Yeah, it was fun. My mom and sister actually had larger plans to celebrate my 50th. But then, as we all know what happened in 2020, a global pandemic hit. So things were kind of scaled back to a smaller setting, but it was still fun. I'm still in awe of what my mom and sister were able to put together. Um, it was just myself, my husband, my mom, my sister, and two of my best friends in the whole world. And we kind of made a day of it. It was like a little mini surprise party. So that was a lot of fun. And then last weekend, birthday was October 25th. And then last weekend was Halloween, or Samhain to us pagans and witchy folk. So it was a time of quiet reflection and communing with my ancestors, and just like a quiet contemplation, because Samhain, more commonly known as Halloween, Samhain's kind of like the calendar year end for pagans. It commemorates the dark half of the year. I won't go into full detail because there are so many resources out there that already explain the different holidays that pagans, Wiccans, heathens, etc. celebrate. So, but again, because of world news and conditions, it was a little subdued this year. Usually I celebrate Halloween and Samhain on a much larger scale, but this year we kind of had to dial it back, obviously. And yeah, it was fun. It was quiet. I ate way too much chocolate and watched spooky movies. Like, I couldn't do that any other weekend, but it was something. It was quiet. It was reflection time. It was fun. Oh, and in somewhere in all there too, I also switched over schedules. My muggle job, as it were, is in automotives. Both my husband and I work for the same company. He is still on the day shift schedule. I used to work a day shift schedule, from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m., but I recently switched of my own volition to work 4 p.m. till midnight, an afternoon shift schedule. I originally started on afternoons, then I moved to day shift for family reasons, and then just recently I wanted to go back to afternoons because for those of us who are in automotives or in factory manufacturing, etc., you know that the work is grueling and it's hard. The wages may or may not be as competitive as they used to be. And I found that I was expounding a lot of my energy, for someplace else and other people and their expectations. Sorry, I've always got an itchy nose. And with an afternoon shift schedule, I feel like I still have a lot of time and energy that I can spend on really cool stuff that I want to take care of. And then I can still go to work for 8 hours, do what I have to do, and then come home. It feels more productive to me. I get more creative stuff done during the day. I feel like I have more energy during the day. So my schedule for uploading, not like it isn't already a little strange, but we won't worry about that. So yeah, again, it feels like I'm always coming on here going, I'm sorry I haven't talked to you in a while, but there were some changes, some fun, some necessary, but hey, I'm here now. So I figure I'd give you little updates like what I've been just doing a few seconds ago. Maybe a little mini Michael's haul, and yeah, let's see where we're all at right now. Once again, thank you so much for everybody who's been watching the videos, for everybody who's been subscribing. Again, itchy nose. Oh my gosh, it's been a little dry. The weather has been absolutely gorgeous the past few days. Let's see, it was 20 degrees Celsius, so it'll be about, I want to say, high 60s, low 70s Fahrenheit. My conversion skills are terrible. I apologize. But yeah, it's been a little dry. It's been gorgeous. It's been fun. But hey, I thought I'd take some time and talk to you folks, see what everybody's been up to. So yeah, past couple weeks, last week and this week, Michaels has had their 25% off yarn sale. If there are two words that make any fiber enthusiast like myself excited, it's yarn sale. So I didn't take as full advantage of it because I've already got quite a few supplies as it is for what I need to take care of. But I thought I'd pick up a couple of things anyway. Because one of the gifts that my mom and sister got me for my birthday is a gift card from Michaels. I'm not going to say how much was on there, but it was very generous of them. It was very sweet. They got me some really nice presents too. I was really happy about that. Yeah, they got me a gift card among other things. And then my one friend Pamela, sorry, before I show you my yarn haul, I'm going to show you something else. Sorry. Give me a second. A dear friend of mine, her name is Pamela. We've known each other for, gosh, I'm going to say 16 or so years. No, it's been longer than that. I'd say it's been at least 20, 25 years. Anyway, Pamela gifted me an interchangeable crochet hook set. I don't know how well you can see this. The handle she made on a lathe. It is a wood and resin combo. It almost looks like bloodstone. It's really cool. And the measurements start at, I think, a C or a 2 and go all the way up. I believe they are American measurements. But is this not one of the coolest? I was stunned. I was absolutely stunned. She is Pamela, if you're watching this, I am in awe of your talents, like your creativity. She's absolutely amazing. She's, like I said, she's been one of my dearest friends forever. I love her so much. She gifted me with that, and I immediately put it to good use. One of the things that I put it to good use for, was a shawl that I had made. This is going to tie in with my yarn haul. For those of you who know who the Fiber Spider is, you'll know that he puts up a lot of really cool tutorials for shawls, knit and crochet, actually. I've followed along more with the crochet patterns because with my, shall we say, time away from my work earlier this year when my entire company was laid off, I relearned crochet, and one of the tutors online that I found was the Fiber Spider. He had a tutorial for this shawl. I'm going to back up a second so you can see how gorgeous this is. This is the, this is a crescent shawl. I believe it was called the mesh crochet shawl. I can't remember. I'm calling it the spiderweb shawl pattern. It's absolutely gorgeous. The yarn that I used for it is the shawl, or not shawl in a ball. It's a Lion Brand. It's Lion Brand Scarfy. This is one of the purchases that I made at Michael's with my recent yarn haul. The colorway that I used for this was cranberry and black. I mean, this is so gorgeous. And it drapes beautifully. This only took one ball. Isn't it beautiful? It's gorgeous. And you'd think for something with like a mesh pattern, it wouldn't be very warm. It adds just the right amount of warmth, and it's just, yeah, the drape is beautiful. It's a 2-row repeat, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I think I'm probably going to make a few gazillion of these. But yeah, this colorway was the cranberry and black. I picked up the cream and black because I know it's going to look absolutely stunning with this. I believe Fiber Spider used, I think it was like an earth tone and charcoal mix for his tutorial, but you know me, I like the basic colors. But I mean, look at this. This only took one ball. He used 2 for his shawls. I used 1. You can use 2 if you want to, but yeah, I really wanted to try this out. This took me a couple days. I think he just sat and plowed through it. It took him 2 days, but the Lion Brand Scarfy yarn, I think this came out a few years ago. It requires a 5.5 millimeter knitting needle or a 6.5 crochet hook. I used a 6.5 for that shawl, and it does have a percentage of wool. It's 78% acrylic, 22% wool, so it is not machine washable or dryable. It is not machine friendly. And if you're making a garment out of this yarn for a friend or relative, you might want to check with them to make sure they don't have any fiber sensitivities. I may have mentioned earlier in a previous video that my sister is deathly allergic to wool, she will break out in hives. I can wear this shawl, as you obviously saw, but if you try to put a wool sweater on me, I will wrestle my way out of it. I can't. I can't deal with it. I'm not allergic. It just makes me really itchy. So I got that. I got the Scarfie. If you remember a previous Michael's Haul video, I grabbed a Caron Skinny Cakes yarn. I had to get another one because this colorway is just so pretty. I believe it is called Tart Tatin. I'm not going to try and butcher the name, but the oranges, the pinks, the golds, it looks absolutely beautiful. I haven't even started anything with the other two cakes that I bought previously. I think I'm going to turn them into shawls. I've been compiling a list of shawl patterns and ideas and whatnot that I've been getting from like Pinterest and Ravelry. So I think I'm going to put those to good use. Again, the specs on this, as I previously stated in that last video, it takes a 4mm knitting needle or a 4mm crochet hook, which translates to a G, and it's considered like a DK weight yarn. It's really cute. I like it. Now, speaking of Fiber Spider, as I mentioned earlier, he was playing with a type of yarn that I saw in one of his vlogs. I think it went up a few weeks ago. And when I saw the yarn that he was playing with, I said, oh my goodness, where can I find this? I need to find this and buy this and bring it home. You ready for this? Yeah. This, I can carry this on my shoulder. This is the Caron Cakes. This is the Caron Anniversary Cakes yarn. As you can see, it's huge. The weight on this, it's 35.3 ounces, which I believe roughly translates to just over 2 pounds. 1,000 grams. The yardage is 1,061 yards or 970 meters. This might keep me busy for a while. The colorway is called, sorry, I can't read this, Blackberry Surprise. I became a fan of pink, purples and greens a while ago. I love the colorway on this so much. I had to buy it. I had to buy it because I really like the colorway. Fiber Spider was planting ideas in my head whether he knew it or not. And I wanted to see my husband's jaw drop when I showed him that. He looked mildly surprised, but considering I've got quite the stash of yarn already, that's probably the biggest skein of yarn that I own. But I think that's either going to be a poncho or a lap blanket. I'm not quite sure which. It takes a size 8mm needle or crochet hook. Can't remember the letter offhand. USL, so whatever that is, 8 millimeters or 11. Yeah, I can't wait to break into that and play with it. I'm going to be busy with that for a while. As well as some fiber, which I obviously put my gift card towards. I've been seeing a lot of stuff online in regards to stamping jewelry. It's like a personalized jewelry thing where you take blanks, like either pendants or bracelets or whatever, and letters and shapes are stamped into the metal itself. And I've been kind of wanting to play with that for a while. I am constantly itching my... I swear, I don't have anything wrong. It's just, there's cat dander and fiber and stuff, so it's just like... But yeah, the stamping tattoo, or stamping jewelry tattoo, like this? Yes, okay. The jewelry was something I wanted to play with for a while because I haven't made any jewelry in a long time. I wanted to make some for this year's Pirate Festival, but as is everything else that happened in 2020, it got postponed, so I'll worry about that next year. But I haven't actually made any jewelry in a while. I've been concentrating on the knitting and crocheting and playing with fiber. But the stamping jewelry was something I really wanted to experiment with. So I picked up a few items, like this Impress Art letter set in the typewriter font. I don't know how well you can see that. But, so it's got the full set of letters. It doesn't have any, I don't think it has any numbers in it. No, but that's okay. I wanted to get these, try them out, as well as what's called a dapping block. As you can see here, ta-da! I got a rubber one because we live in an apartment building. We have neighbors. We try to be courteous towards our neighbors by not creating any excess noise. I'm pretty sure that my neighbors would not appreciate hearing metal smashing on metal at all hours of the day or night. So I figured with the rubber block, it might dampen some of the noise. And I got some aluminum bracelet blanks. There's 10 in this package. I cannot remember the prices for all these offhand. I believe the letter set was either $29.99 or $34.99. I'm not sure. But it was something, it was affordable. I figured, for a new hobby, for a new-ish hobby, it wasn't going to put too much of a dent in my wallet. And I already know a couple of people who do stamping jewelry, so if I don't like this or something goes wrong, I know I can probably donate to them and say, hey, present, can you make me something? Okay. By the way, if anybody here watching this already does the stamping jewelry art, I'm going to call it art. To me, all crafts are art. It's making something. But anyway, if anybody does the stamping jewelry, if you have any tips or tricks or any hints, anything you would like to pass along to yours truly, I am all ears. Hey, did you get a hammer so you can actually hammer those? No. My husband has about 4 or 5 toolboxes in the closet. Either this one here or out in the hall. I'm pretty sure he may have a hammer or two. I could have bought a lightweight craft hammer at Michael's for $24.99, but I thought, no, I can either grab one here, or I'm pretty sure I can find one with a non-metal surface at Home Depot or something for probably a lot cheaper. So this is something I'm going to be having a little bit of fun with. I can put my own personalized stuff on that. And yeah, maybe I'll discover a new fun way to make jewelry. Or maybe I'll get some more custom orders. Who knows? But yeah, that's my haul for now. These are my updates for now. Yes, I'm still making shawls. Yes, I will be diving into making some personalized jewelry. Let me know, comment down below if there's anything that you've been working on or any possible new craft that's new to you that you've been experimenting with. Let's share some stories. Let's exchange some ideas. And let me know what you're up to. Hopefully it's been keeping you, level-headed or at least serene in these incredibly challenging times. Yeah, things have been, 2020 hasn't exactly been the year that we expected, has it? And plus, I understand that the United States has gone through a bit of a political upheaval, so I would like to offer my services as an emotional support Canadian. Apparently we're out there ready to take care of our U.S. neighbors with Nanaimo bars and fresh pressed apple cider and maple flavored everything. I don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess. But yeah, let me know what's been keeping you level-headed during these crazy times. Anything new you've been experimenting with. And yeah, let's keep each other inspired and informed, and yeah, let's keep this community going. This is a wonderful community to be part of. The crafting community is so encouraging and open and amazing, and I am so happy to be part of this and to be contributing to it. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to say except thank you so much for welcoming me into your environments. I couldn't be more grateful. Anyway, that's it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. And please keep in mind that I still have my subscription drive going. I've noticed that the numbers have been creeping up lately. So, hey, for everybody who's new and has just signed up, how's it going? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the party. One woman party. Me. Well, I kind of did have a party 2 weeks ago, but that's okay. Give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see. If you want to see more videos, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. share this video, spread the word, and if I hit 100 subs by Christmas Eve, I'm doing another giveaway. And I think I'm going to do a giveaway of an item that I've made that I would like to pass along to you, because that's how I do Christmas. I love to do handmade. And it keeps the cost down for me. I don't have to spend as much time at the mall, which makes me so happy. And it comes from the heart and soul. So there you go. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care of yourselves. Keep making cool stuff. And we'll talk soon. All right. Much love to everybody. Bye.